Hey, it's Dead Steve, and we're going to spend some more gems. We're going to spend some more gems. I did have a quick look at what we can spend on. What does it say? Alchemy does not count. Grandmaster Cup, which I don't think I've ever seen in the whole time I played the game, doesn't count anyway. And Primal Rift, I don't know what the hell that is. So technically, I was looking at limited booster just to get through it quickly. You know what I mean? Whatever. But dodge, nah, delay. Sounds good, but nah, a bit passive, defensive. And this cloner thing. Um, Clones a random creature in your opponent's graveyard with 50% of the creature's original HP and attack. And that's, you think about the attack based things like, Dragon, no. Oh my gosh, Steve. That bad? Dark Summoner. The attack based things have got half the attack and half the HP. Basically, no. And for me, there's two things I need to do. I need this 60,000 gems spending reward just so I can get these level 15 on the essence. But also, I need these Memoria credits. And the only place you can get the Memoria credits, the ribbons, is from is from Ultimate Chests, Lucky Spin, and Creature Hero or Essence Straws. I'd only ever do Essence out of those, but I think just for lols, let's do Lucky Spin. Maybe we'll try and get some Cyber Eye. And all Wraith Hunter as well. That's not that interested in anything else. Dragonlance not bad, especially for early game. In fact, I recommend Dragon Lancer for early game, and it will last you to mid to late end game, in my point of view. Right, so we're looking at this by hourly rankings. Got 14 minutes. I think we can get top 10 basically. That's what I'm aiming for. It's only 51 points. I might do some mini videos actually just to see if it's possible. What I'm thinking. Well, we're definitely going to do some points. Yeah, I'll try and be a bit more tactical. Had a look at the total number of sparks I've got. It is about 100, just short of 180 or 190. I'm not too sure. Oh, I would have loved a Harbinger back in the day. So basically, if I can carry on ranking on the by hourly, then you can pick up some free sparks. But I am out tonight. It is a Thursday. Oh, 250, quite nice. Yeah, I'll probably just try and get some Cyber Irish. Cyber Irish. We'll see. For me, yeah, I needed like 100. I was it 100 plus Wraith Hunter things to go up to level 8 or level 9. I can't remember. If I land on the R1, it'll just be way too funny because I've already got the sparks. In fact, that is something I can do in this video either way. First things first, I've got to do this just because of those rankings. I need to rank in the in the top 10. Wow. The rune. This is garbage. So yeah, I'm kind of torn between the daily rewards and trying to rank on there, which is again the worst time for me to do it. And it's only because of the England game yesterday and I wanted to talk about it and decompress. But now I've spent those 10,000 gems, maybe I'll spend some more. But I might actually need to spend... Oh. Oh, so I thought it was a 5-star. 4-star. But I might actually need to spend more than 60,000 at some point, who knows. We will live. Alright. These are just pure garbage, man. So I'm setting my sights low, knowing again that I've already got enough for my R1 already. You'll notice my LP points gone right down from the thousands I had before. Because again, I've already traded it in for R1, just waiting to do the meld. The melds can be a little bit fiddly. We'll see. Can be. Shouldn't be. Can be. Too fiddly. Quick look. 450 for the Cyber Eye, 600 for the Wraith Hunter. Cyber Eye will just be too much fun. I think that's the consensus amongst the peeps in the comments, including myself. And I've already got Cyber Eye with dodge, but yeah, the whole disposal insta-kill debate. If you could dispose of a Queen Artiola before it even reaches the board, knowing it's going to have Death Revive, right, usually, and you got Torment there waiting, and you think, well, gosh, if I can just hold on to the Torment, then I can destroy the Queen Artiola. I think there's definitely something to that, you know. So am I saying that disposal potentially, a tactical Cyber Eye disposal is better than insta-kill? Because for me, that's its job, really, to just something along those lines, maybe. Gosh, Steve, are you going to go with disposal? But in terms of the fun factor, it's going to be insta-kill. I would play, to be honest, I would play a Cyber Eye just to wait for Queen Artiola. But what if it's already in play and I'm stuck with a disposal, and I dispose of something, and then I guess almost instantaneously Queen Artiola, Queen Artiola is going to revive it because it's got Death Revive. In which case, for everything other than Queen Artiola with Death Revive, it may well be better to have insta-kill, maybe. Thinking about, not that you can't dispose of something other than Queen Artiola, I'm just thinking about the way that I would play it. To just try and hold on to dispose of some killer card. The first killer card that comes along that can be disposed of. If I had a disposal Cyber Eye, that's what I would use it for. And then I guess after that, it's just business as normal, that you just got to try and deal with it as much as you can. Gosh, man, is it disposal the way to go? Again, but fun factor, insta-kill. Oh man. Times it. 500, very useful. Very, it's almost like just saying give you a free shard. 100, and you get 50 anyway for the turn and the white voucher. Wow, another 500. Listen, but we're going to keep rolling until whilst this little thing ends. Whilst this little thing's going, this little run. I had a feeling I was to get Undying Wheel then. Undying Wii, whatever it is. Look at this garbage right here. 1,000 gems. If we can. No. No. No, and no. Okay, give us another 50. It's probably one of the more useful things on that little board. I would have preferred Undying, but we'll take the 50. Undying Will. 250. Okay, we're going to keep going. No. Ash High God. What I'm thinking is we are... Oh, not again? What I'm thinking is we're nearly up to the 10 shards mark for Cyber Eye. We keep getting that bottom corner. Okay, give it a few seconds. Let's go. Ten gems could have been worse. Let's go. I'm just like sick of these 3-star creatures. It's not awful. Dodge rune. Okay, we'll take that. We've got to take it. Wow, that whole right-hand side, and we've got the one piece of trash on there, the sneak rune. Actually, I had a feeling we was going to get something big. Didn't. Big disappointment, maybe. Oh, dear. Even the blossom was not great. Would have been better, obviously. And a green voucher, fair enough. Right, where are we at? Spending 14,000. Right. So, and remember, remind you, we're going to spend 60,000 one way or another. Not right now, necessarily. 7. 141, what it is. Listen, it's just 5 minutes. I mean, to be fair, just to spend 50 over a couple of days. What are you doing, Legs? I thought I'd turn it off. Just to do the minimum spend and get 3 sparks. Or I could spend as much as I did and get what 4 sparks. This equipment I'm probably never going to use on the right hand side for the plane walker. Oh, 5-star hero Omni Shard for the top 10. That could be useful. I don't know if it. Listen, not everybody's got 120,000 gems to spend, so maybe there's some element of value. But for me, mostly I just want to try and get through these gems quick. And I know that's not optimal strategy, but I'm a busy boy today. Everybody else, if you're free to play, maybe you need to, again, stretch your gem spending when you get to the 60,000 gems on one event type position. And that's one of those considerations. All right, so what we're going to do, I don't want to combine. If I combine it, it's going to be into kind of plane walker equipment. So I think I'm just going to exchange. Can only do 100 at a time. All right, so we're going to get lots of standard materials. But for what I want to do, this is exactly what I need. So what? And you get 300 of those tickets, absolutely essential, and that's for the shop. And we're waiting for it to be minimum 20% off would be great. I mean, listen, if you have to do full cost and you're impatient, then you got to do what you got to do. We can get, like, I think 60% off or 70% off, if I'm not too sure, on everything, and that includes Noble Lord, not equipment, materials for Noble Lord equipment. But that's how you get your vouchers from Momoya. Thank you to my man Bilko in the comments. Absolutely right. Have to spend June Momoya. Sorry, you have to save the gems. However you get there. We've got one of the things, if you watched my last video about, you know, just basically saving your gems wherever you get them, daily login and from the guild, and maybe top left hand corner where it says free gems, installing another game basically and doing the progress rewards. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's if we go to the announcements where it says vote for the name. It's like a 2-minute task. What you got to do, you get 1,000 gems and 50 sparks. Things, just keeping your eyes open basically for free gems and investing it only in Alice Bond until you can afford not to. That's the game right there. Right, I'm going to open these 5 green vouchers where it says exchange. That's what I'm going to do. See what we get. White again. And again? Wow, that's tight. 3 green. And we've got the vouchers as well. Exchange. 85. And we all know for the what, you need like 4 of each just to level up. And what's the lowest level on this? I think it's white, green, blue. Is it gold? Is there purple in there? I can't remember. Anyway, we're up to 616 points. Let's look at how we're doing on that. Rankings, number 7. 69 to 141. It is possible to jump that, but I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be okay. Right, I'm gonna let this time out. This 1 minute, and then we're gonna go in and spend some more gems. How's about that? In fact, what we can do that meld our glory points. Another thing we're going to do just before that is go to the enhance the hero. Voila. Death Cloud, refresh. Ain't there. No, we'll just let that go. Right, so what we are going to do is meld R1. Oh, shards. Rakashar, generate the duplicates. Thank you. Enhancements, evolve, meld, R1. Oops, R1. Then we want what is it? Where are you now? I don't want to mislay it. Venom Tyrant. Right, so obviously you're going to use gold because we're already at 100%. It is on sacrifice. That's exactly what we want. Meld. The maximum pain to get that sacrifice meld is at sacrifice 8. Okay, let's come out of that. Let's have a look. 120%. I think the consensus was that it needed to be sacrifice 10 at a minimum. Let's have a look. So I've got all these Omni ones. Hold on, I'm on the wrong damn thing, Steve War. You on the wrong damn thing right there. So I could go up to 9. Oops. That's 135%. Interesting. That's a big thing. That is big. Because where it needs to be at is 6,000 HP. So knowing exactly where it needs to get to. If I could get away with 9, which if I remember I can't, but if I could, that would be a big thing. Now what can I do? If I had a deck duels, I could test it out easy. Anyway, let's do this by hourly. So we finished in 7. Claim Force Box. This Planewalker, things I'm never going to use. The same. And the Hero Omni Shard, which actually was very useful for getting the Twilight Ronin. Let's do an arena battle. Yeah, I lost to this guy. Anyway, doesn't matter. What we're going to do is I'm going to take this out, put that in. I changed my deck as well. I got 2 Aquarius back in. Took out my Dragon Lancer. So yeah, I do like the control of 2 Aquarius if I can. So here is where we are. Let's do that. I'm going to do an arena battle. I never look at these. And look at it now. I want to just try and see R1. It happens to be Twilight Ronin we're playing. With R1, what the sacrifice takes the HP up to. And how close it is to 6,000. Oh, there it is as well. At least it's in the queue. And I don't expect it to reach 6,000. I just want to see how close we are. I also want to see where I lost. Because I lost to this person a few times. It's all good fun. but I didn't quite understand this. Let's have a quick look. Even given all this, I should have done better than what I did. Wow, that's all that right there seems to be the Shatter Soul doing what it does. That's the dodge. And the Reed got retreated, which was very... It is what it is. Couldn't revive anything. That's the game. Anyway, R1 is on the way. It's not going to be helped by a Twilight Ronin, which is constantly taking away its health. 5-5. 5-5-3-5. Remind me what runes I got on. Now, if I got Vitality, if I had a Protein rune on there, and I must have taken it off because, yeah, I wasn't using R1 because, you know, it's you know, it is what it is. Basically, garbage without the Plunder Vitality, the first skill. Without this being high, I'd say around about 12, 13, minimum 10, but really about 12, 13. You won't get the damage you need out of an R1. But with Protein, it might... Listen, I'm going to skip. We lost. But really what I wanted to see... How do we lose again? I just wanted to see if we could get away with the Sacrifice 8 from the jump with no additional... what do they call it again? With no artifacts on there. You know what I mean? Like health and things like that. And I'm still a little bit unsure. Creatures. Right, definitely needs a Protein rune on there. I'm thinking now, surely if I had like a gold Protein on there, then I'll get straight there, right? Let's look at what I can Grave Rob from. When I say Grave Rob, it's always about robbing runes. 168. I wanted it to be gold Protein, but I hardly ever use this Paragon anymore, believe it or not. Obviously, that's going to go straight into here. $168. It's not going to be enough, is it? 120. It's still going to be short. But that's only level 5. I need a higher Vitality and a higher Protein. Hold on, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I can spot where the HP is going to be. Because you can see it in the yellow. Yeah. What do you got down there, boy? Level 4. I love the U-Flare, but all things considered, Capricorn. Level 6 in purple. Okay. Yeah, I do tend to have a lot of Morty, so if anywhere it's going to be here. No, not really. Nefarious. It seems wrong taking it from a Nefarious. I neglect Nefarious so bad, man. I'm a bad person. Oh, gosh. Shiro. Porto. Anything on here? Vitality 4. Yeah, I don't want to spend all day on this, but you know, I think you're getting the gist. I think I might need to... I'm trying to invest in that Twilight Ronin with all my glory points, of which I used over 1 million, was it in that last video? I think I'm getting towards the point where I'm thinking I have not got. Really? I haven't got a gold protein? Oh, gold protein? Wow. Well, I know I do, but I thought I had more than that. Surely not. Level 2. Defense 2. Again, I'm just trying to see if I can get away with high level protein rune and a high level vitality rune. It would have been on something like this. Surely not. Nope. I think I rubbed this a long time ago. Interesting. Anyway, so it's still nothing changes in relation to. I still need. Gosh, man. I need spend the 60,000 gems. But I do think that's vitality level 7, maybe 8. Again, I don't need sacrifice. I would not need sacrifice any higher at all. Okay. Anyway, that's for something else. Moya, nothing there. Total spending at 14,000. Let's just do a few more spins. I think we spent a lot of time on this video. I covered most of the things I wanted to cover. Let's get up to just a few more spins. Oops. Again, those vouchers crazy useful for the ribbons. I'm not going to do a load of spins. Still kind of processing. Because I did that grave robbing recently, that rune robbing, there's not going to be anything there for me to just top up that vitality and protein rune. But I'm still certain I've got more gold protein runes, even though when I did this second kind of wave of DeckHeroes gaming, I don't think I'd ever beaten that protein before in any other time playing this particular game. So maybe not. But I just thought I had more. And I know it's going to be on my Dark Summoner for sure. And it will stay there. 1,000, nice. I like 2-3 shards, more or less. More or more, it's about 450 a shard, isn't it? From Cyber Eye. Very useful. Very useful. I'm also thinking the effort to, same with me and everybody else, me like right now and everybody else, all of the time, I say this is still a dead game, so all this time in some ways dead time, but it is a game in it, so we're not taking anything too seriously. Just a hobby. Really not bad. This is going to be awful. Yep. Again, cyber eye disposal. I've already discussed that, I know. But you know when you say you're settled on something, you just think, gosh, man, do I really want to deviate from that? Interesting. Got loads of LP points on the quick set. Very quick. Wow. Wow, another 7. We're going to carry on. Trust me, we're carrying on. And absolutely zero towards that mega prize. Like opportunities. Another 250. Wow. No. 50, we'll take that. It's still the best of the crap. Yeah. Up to 10,000 LP. I think I had like 75, 65 or something like that. Maybe 85. Something like that to begin with. Yeah, in the first video today. Wow, after that one to get the 100. A free spin. Again, awesome. Okay, it's nothing really. Well, not much. We'll take that though. I think I did see that crimson whatever artifact. So and the undying weed, to be honest. Yeah, up to 11,000. Let's carry on. No. Gosh, I thought it was going to be in the top row, not on the right. The way it was spinning. Oh no, it's falling off. Tree Ant Ranger. Yeah, that glory will be useful. To be honest, it will. It's not spin critical, but it will be useful. Wow, no hundreds, I guess. Let's go. I normally get at least 1 5 stars. The question of what it's going to be, and again, it'll be too funny if it's R1. If it's Blossoms, which is most likely, then boo. I definitely don't want this Liberty lady, whatever her name is. That's Blossoms. Let's go. Ooh, 750. They just know how to keep me going, man. Just to kind of keep my interest running. Crimson thing would be useful. No. Yeah. No. Down, 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 down. As a minimum, please, IGG, if you watch this video, stop giving notifications for the 3-star. Shouldn't even really do it for the 4-star, let alone 3. Just keep it rolling, man. Just remove the animation. Minimum. Remove it from 3-star. Minimum. But also, please, also 4-star. Remove the animation. Please. Please. I beg you. I beg you. Wow, again 1,000, man. And a green voucher? And 500. I've got to carry on going. I was going to look at my rankings. Not just now. $750. Wow, wow. I did work out how many cyber eye things I needed. So it's 450, so much, it's 4,500. 9 for 20,000. Bear in mind my maths is awful. I can't remember anyway. Typical. 100. If you don't know the song, then you're not old enough. Tree Ant Rangers again, man. Oh, we're going through to the 3 stars again. I guess it's bound to sooner or later, right? Like more glory. And I did wonder where I got all that glory I had in reserve. The 1 million is probably from things like this. 100 gems, man. It's really not that bad. Let's go. Oh, I nearly had the crimson thing. Well, you know, visibly near. Technically, probably no chance. Right, okay, we can carry on until we get like a bad run. Instead of just looking at the rankings. Okay, there's 2 bad runs. 2 bad cards, whatever. Whoops. Anyway, missed it anyway. I accidentally tapped on the wrong damn thing. 210. Second place at the moment. How about that? We're going to pause there anyway. I think the video's long enough. Got 66 vouchers. Which I will convert, well, exchange into standard materials. Not plain walker. So I can convert into noble equipment and then noble lord equipment. That's what my plan is going to be. No more points. They're going up. As you notice, I started off with very little, maybe nothing, and now I've got 814. It's not a lot, but again, thanks to my man Bilko in the comments. This is how you can get the points to get the noble lord materials, which can potentially give you end game equipment, which means, you know what, there's no ceiling for free to play in this game. It's just got to be more tactical, and it's going to take you a little bit longer, and that's fair. It is fair. This is a completely, if I tap on shop with your first gem purchase, I've never purchased gems on this particular game. Anyway, that's it. Please like, subscribe. There is Stephen, right?